Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Anita Wijayanti. Saya dosen mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris di Universitas Mahakarya Asia. Untuk mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris, untuk prodi kewirausahaan ini memiliki kode mata kuliah MKUPKWU 310. Mata kuliah ini memiliki bobot SKS sejumlah 2 SKS dan ditempuh di setiap semester. Dalam mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris, saya juga membuat capaian pembelajaran CPL Prodi yang dibebankan pada mata kuliah yaitu S1, S2, S5, S8, S9, PG5, KU1, KU2, KU5, KU9. Sedangkan capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah atau CPMK, CPMK 1, CPMK 2, dan CPMK 3. Kemudian di sini ada kemampuan akhir tiap tahap belajar yaitu sub CPMK 1, sub CPMK 2, sub CPMK 3, sub CPMK 4, sub CPMK 5, sub CPMK 6, sub CPMK 7, sub CPMK 8, sub CPMK 9, sub CPMK 10, sub CPMK 11, sub CPMK 12, dan sub CPMK 13. Mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris untuk kewirausahaan mempelajari tentang bahasa Inggris yang berkaitan dengan kewirausahaan dengan materi part of speech, simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, simple perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense, modals, conditional sentence, degrees of comparison, ordinal, dan cardinal number. Pada mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris ini ada sejumlah 14 kali pertemuan perkuliahan dan 1 untuk UTS dan 1 kali untuk UAS. Jadi totalnya ada 16 kali pertemuan. Untuk pertemuan pertama, materinya adalah kontrak belajar. Untuk pertemuan kedua adalah part of speech. Untuk pertemuan ketiga, characteristic of a manager, marketing, dan simple present tense. Untuk pertemuan keempat, expressing change and preposition of change, dan simple past tense. Pada pertemuan kelima, teknologi and computing dan simple future tense. Kemudian pertemuan keenam itu adalah banking and cash account dan simple perfect tense. Kemudian pertemuan ketujuh adalah discussions the midterm exam atau kita berdiskusi tentang untuk mid semester. Pada pertemuan ke-8 yaitu buying and selling serta past perfect tense. Kemudian pada pertemuan ke-9 making change dan future perfect tense. Kemudian pada pertemuan 10 profit and loss dan modals. Kemudian pertemuan ke-11 itu ada profits and loss account dan conditional sentence. Pada pertemuan ke-12 itu ada outsourcing on the increase dan degrees of comparison. Pada pertemuan ke-13 yaitu end of years dan ordinal and cardinal number. Kemudian pada pertemuan ke-14 itu kita mendiskusikan tentang ujian akhir semester atau UAS. Di dalam RPS ini saya juga mengambil beberapa acuan dan referensi, di antaranya yang pertama Understanding and Using English Grammar karangan BTS Azhar. Kemudian ada nomor 2 yaitu English for Accounting karangan Evan, Freedom, dan Sen. Kemudian yang ketiga English for Business Communications karangan Simon Sweeney. Metode pembelajaran yang saya pakai yaitu menggunakan contextual teaching and learning, yang dimana ada presentasi, kemudian ada pemaparan atau penjelasan, kemudian ada diskusi bersama teman dan ada beberapa tugas. Kemudian terkait untuk penilaian terdiri dari 20% UAS dan 20% UTS, dan sisanya terbagi atas 10% tugas, 10% kuis, 10% kehadiran, 5% sikap, presentasi 10%, dan 15% makalah. Pada bobot penilaian, yaitu pertemuan pertama ada 5%, pertemuan kedua 5%, pertemuan ketiga 5%, pertemuan keempat 5%, pertemuan kelima 10%, pertemuan ke-6 10%, pertemuan ke-7 10%, pertemuan ke-8 5%, pertemuan ke-9 5%, pertemuan ke-10 5%, pertemuan ke-11 5%, pertemuan ke-12 10%, pertemuan ke-13 10%, dan terakhir adalah pertemuan ke-14 ada 10%. Jadi pada mata kuliah bahasa Inggris ini ada sejumlah 14 kali pertemuan, perkuliahan, dan 1 untuk UAS dan 1 kali untuk UTS. Jadi secara total jika ditambah UTS dan UAS, total perkuliahan ada 16 kali pertemuan. Tetapi untuk materi atau pertemuan perkuliahan ada 14 kali pertemuan. Demikian yang bisa saya sampaikan. Semoga apa yang saya sampaikan dapat diterima dengan baik dan memberi manfaat bagi mahasiswa saya. Apabila ada kesalahan, saya mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning. How are you today? Okay, you are fine today. Okay, how are you, Mbak Lily? Okay, you are good. And how are you, Mbak Nadia? Okay, you are fine. And all you are so very fine today. Okay. So, do you remember about the materials for the last meeting? Do you still remember? We study about what is that? Introduction, right? For the last meeting. So today we wanna continue our topic. We wanna study about power speech. Before we wanna start our class, I need you to give you about a comment. What is about power speech? Do you know about power speech? Okay, yes, Mbak Lily. What is the power speech?
Jadi part of speech adalah klasifikasi kata berdasarkan peran dan fungsi dalam sebuah kalimat.
Okay, let's give big applause to Mbak Lily. Okay, so I will show you about power speech, but before I will show you what else we wanna give about your comments about power speech. That's only Mbak Lily. Yes. Okay, it's okay. We wanna continue. This is about the power speech. Power speech are categories of words based on their rules and functions within a sentence. Understanding them is crucial because it helps us grasp how words, interactions, and contribute to the overall meanings and structure of a sentence. We know power speech, we have 8 about the kind of power speech. Okay, the first one, it's about noun. Okay, noun, it's about name a person, place, things, idea, or quality. And they are often the subject or object of a verb in a sentence. And so I will give you the example about nouns. Teacher, Jakarta, books, happiness, dogs. And you can find in you around you about a noun. Coba dicari, noun itu kata benda. Oke, Mas Yayan, noun. Ini apa Mas? Oke, meja. Meja termasuk kata benda? Iya, selain meja. Ada lagi? Apa? What is it? Kursi atau chair juga termasuk dalam kata benda juga. Bisa dipahami ya? Oke. I have the sentence, the cat sits on the mat. Cat and man are nouns. Jadi nounnya itu adalah ini. Si catnya sama di sini the mat-nya. Itu dia masuknya dalam noun. Oke. Let's continue our topics. This is about pronoun atau kata ganti ya. A pronoun replace a noun to avoid repetitions. This makes sentences flow more smoothly. For the example, I, you, they, that is about pronouns, right? Okay. So I have the example for the sentence. She went to the store. She replace a person names. Jadi kalau misalnya mau buat suatu paragraf, itu kan biasanya teman-teman menuliskan katakan di depannya itu adalah Nadia. Nadia is going to school misalnya, atau going to campus. Nah, untuk lanjutannya kan biasanya tidak Nadia lagi. Kita ganti dengan apa? Ada yang tahu? She, good. Jadi Nadia kita ganti she. Gitu. Okay. For the next, it's about verb. Verbs expresses an actions and occurrence or a state of beings. It's the core of the predicate in a sentence. Example, run, eat, sleep. Kemudian ada lagi works dan yang masih banyak lagi ya tentunya. So I have the example, they played soccer. For the verb is about played. And then I have this happy is about verb. Ya, sampai di situ. So any questions? Atau bisa kita lanjut? Bisa dilanjut ya. Okay, so the next about adjective. This is about an adjective describes or modified a noun or a pronouns. It tells you more about its qualities. And the example, beautiful, happy, tall. And I have the sentence, he bought a new car. We have a new in this sentence. New is about adjective. Jadi new-nya di sini adalah adjektifnya ya. Oke. And then the next about adverbs. This is about adverbs. An adverb modified a verbs, an adjective or another adverbs. They often tell you how, when, where, why, or to what extent something happens. And for example, quickly, very, yesterday, I have the example, she sings beautifully, and beautifully describe how she sings. Okay, and then we have, he is very tall. Very tall modified the subject tall. Okay, kita lanjut berikutnya ya. We still have prepositions. Prepositions show the relationships between a noun or pronoun and other words in the sentence. They often indicate location, time, or directions. This is about the example in, on, at, under, and this is about the example about the sentence, the books is on the table. Okay, this is show the locations. Okay, so the next after prepositions, conjunctions. So this is about the conjunctions. conjunctions connect words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. They help create more complete and coherent structures. We can get the example and or, so, because, and we have the example, the sentence, she studied hard, so she passed the exam. This is the conjunctions to connect two clauses. We can get so, right? Okay, the next, this is the last about part of speech. So we have X, the kind of part of speech we have kind of X. This is the last interjections, and when you read about the novels, and you can get not only novel, but also you can read about the story or news, you can get about the expressions. Wow, hooray! That is about interjections. Okay, so before we wanna get the exercise, do you have any questions? Raise your hand if you have any questions. Okay.
How we can memorize part of speech?
Okay, how we can get the memorize about part of speech? Okay. Do you have dictionary? Punya kamus? Yeah. Yes, you have. And please, you can check your dictionary and you can write down and classify about part of speech. For the example, verb, noun, and adjective. And after that, you can memorize every day. For every day, for example, one day you can memorize 5 words. For the next, you can 5 words. In the months, you can show a lot of words in your brains. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so there is any questions? Or there are any questions? So that's enough for today. So I have the exercise, and this is about the exercise. You can identify about the part of speech, okay? And I need you for it one by one. And after that, you can answer the questions, okay? Okay, raise your hand for number 1. Okay, yes? Mbak Adele. For number 1, around the... Okay, what the answer? Around, good. Okay, give big applause to our friends. Okay, and the next. Okay, please. Mbak Lily. Yeah, number 2.
I need to buy some books for my class.
Okay, what the answer?
Books.
Books, okay. Give big applause to Mbak Lily. And the next, please. Yes, Mas Yayan. Okay. Science project. Yes, good. What answer? Him. Okay, good. The pronouns is him. Okay, give big applause to Mas Yayan. Okay, the next we still have a lot of exercise, right? Okay, Mas Arya.
They slowly carried their coats down the stairs.
Okay. What the answer?
The coats and the stairs.
Okay, good. The coats and the star. That is about the noun. Okay, give big applause. Okay, the next for number 5. Okay, Mbak Lily lagi.
Oh, no, the was stuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, the interjection is oh. Okay, good job. Wow, you are so very smart student, right? Okay, for the number 6. Okay.
Xavier, the ice cream him.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
ice cream.
Okay, the ice cream. The ice cream is noun. Okay, good job. And then the next for number 7. Yes, Mbak Nadia.
All people need to take a risk.
Okay, what the answer of adjective? Odd, good. Odd is about adjective. Okay, give big applause. Okay, the next phone number is yes, Mbak Nadia.
I like peanuts and potato chips.
Okay. What answer?
And
And good. Wow. Mbak Nadia luar biasa ini. Oke, phone number 9. Oke, Mas Yayan.
Can be found usually
Have others. Okay, what answer?
ten.
Okay, kind. Good job. Okay, the last we still have the exercise for the last Mas Arya. Yes.
The officer ran fast. The answer
Uh-uh.
is fast.
Okay, the answer is fast. Good job. Okay, so you are the very smart student for today. Okay, so yeah, that is about the materials. About our topic today is power speech. Do you still remember about power speech? Yuk kita ulang lagi, power speech tadi ada apa? Noun, and then ada lagi selain noun, adjective, kemudian conjunction, interjection, adverb, kemudian ada verb, preposition, kemudian ada pronoun. Ada berapa jumlahnya? Iya, ada 8 ya. We have X4 a part of speech. Okay. So, I think enough our meeting today. See you for the next meeting and for the other topic, and see you for the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Itulah yang saya sampaikan pemaparan RPS dan video pembelajaran untuk mata kuliah bahasa Inggris yang saya ampu. Untuk kurang lebihnya saya mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.